We've just learned that Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy's older brother and a widely known stand-up comedian, has just died. We want to get you caught up on that story for today's ET Update. Entertainment Tonight correspondent Cameron Mathison joins us from Los Angeles with the details. Cameron, what can you tell us?
Oh, it is sad indeed. Yes, Charlie Murphy, like you said, Eddie's older brother, and by the way, successful stand-up comedian, has died at the age of 57. And a manager for Charlie tells us that the actor died this morning at New York Presbyterian Hospital. The manager says that Charlie died from leukemia, and the death was very unexpected. Unfortunately, no further details at this time. Now, for those that don't know, Charlie was very involved in some of Eddie's projects. He co-wrote some of Eddie's movies like Norbit. He starred in some of Eddie's movies like Are We There Yet? And like I'd said, he's a very successful stand-up comedian. Just recently toured with Cedric the Entertainer, George Lopez on the comedy Get Down tour. Our thoughts and well wishes, of course, go with his family. Unfortunately, Charlie's wife died back in 2009, of cervical cancer, and he has 3 children, so our thoughts and prayers going out to them for sure.
Certainly, and he lives on, obviously, in those movies that you mentioned there. Let's go to another topic now, no less lighthearted, though. We want to ask you about the abuse allegations that reality TV star Mama June is making about her ex-husband. What is she claiming right now?
Yeah, it's all coming out, isn't it? Mama June Shannon claims there's a whole other side to Mike Sugar Bear Thompson that Here Comes Honey Boo Boo viewers never indeed saw. Mama June appeared on Tuesday's episode of the Wendy Williams Show and alleged that her ex was very emotionally and physically abusive. A clip from the reunion episode, Mama June from Not to Hot, showed Sugar Bear losing his temper, punching a wall. And so the indications there that he did have some anger issues, but either way, Sugar Bear exclusively tells ET that the abuse allegations are simply not true. Now, here's another aspect to all of this. Mama June said that her daughter Lauren's eye injury back in 2013, it was featured on the show Honey Boo Boo, blaming it on a freak accident at that time. Actually, now she's saying was caused by Sugar Bear. Mama June said several things that happened on that show were kind of covered up. Now, even one more unattractive aspect coming to light here. Alana, or Honey Boo Boo herself, told ET that Sugar Bear used to make fun of her weight. A little bit of fat shaming going on, allegedly, as well there. So many emotional and physical scars with the kids, according to Mama June. So really sad stuff.
Sad,
that we're getting to the bottom of. Yeah.
You may not have heard the end of that either. Before we let you go, Orlando Bloom is breaking his silence about his recent split from singer Katy Perry and also those infamous paddleboard vacation photos. Tell us how he's explaining this one.
Yeah, on a little bit of a lighter side here. He says it's all good between him and his ex. You know what I mean? Shifting here to a little bit of a lighter story, but it's nice to see this in Hollywood. A couple that obviously didn't make it, but they're saying that they get along great. As many people know, they split earlier this year after dating for about a year, and Orlando opened up about the breakup in UK's May issue, saying that they're still very amicable. They get along great. Orlando said, we're friends. We're all grown up. It's better to set an example for kids to show that breakups don't have to be about hate. And shifting gears even further, like you mentioned, Orlando also explained those paparazzi pictures of him and Katy last year when he was snapped, fully nude, while paddleboarding, like so many of us do out there when we're paddleboarding. Now, he says, like, right, I mean, but here he is. This is coming from him. He said, we'd been completely alone for 5 days, so in that moment, I felt free. What can I tell you? Note to self, you're never free. No, Orlando. When you're Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry, you're not free, ever. You know what I mean? There's
always a camera rolling, but hey, own the pictures. For those who haven't seen them, I have a funny feeling right now. A lot of Google searches going on for those pics.
That's right. That's right. The Google search numbers are going up right now. Yeah, they were a little surprising, but good for you, man, putting it all out there.
That's right. Literally. Cameron Mathison in Los Angeles. Thanks, Cameron.
All right, thanks.